Hello everyone, this is Ashish Saini from Innovate Yourself. Welcome back to my channel. Once again, I am back with another session on Rasa chatbot. Many of the students have asked me to make a video on how to collect the data from the chatbot and to further send an email to anybody. So that's the reason I'm making this video. So in today's session, I'm going to show you that how you can collect the data from the user and to further send an email to anybody, and that anybody can be anyone, right? So this is all that we will be covering in today's session. Now let's get started and let's see how we can do that. So you can see this is a project on your screen, and this is a project which I have already made it for you so that I won't take much time for the explanation of this simple project, right? So in this project, what exactly I'm going to do is I'm going to collect three information from the user, and three informations are like email ID, subject, and the main message. So these are the only three information that I am going to collect from the users currently, but other than this you can collect some other informations as well, like the username and any other details which you want to collect, right? But in my case, I'm just collecting these three information because these are enough for me to send an email to anybody, right? So this is all that I'm going to do, right? So for that, you can see in here like this is an intent which I have already created, and in that I am going to start with this intent. I will be calling a form with respect to this intent, and further I will be collecting all the details from there, right? So you can see I want to send email, I want to send email, send an email, send email, and email. So this is all that I have added just for the example purpose, right? And after that, inside domain, you can see I have added a form for this so that I can directly collect the information and I can store them inside the slots. Based on that, I have also added slots. Also, I have added the three questions with respect to each of the slots to fill the values, right? And accordingly, you can see in here I have created a form action for the activation of your form and to further do the deactivation of that form. And at last, what I have done is I have just called this action submit method, where I will be using all the information that I have collected from the user so that I can send an email to the user whose information I have collected. So this is all that I will be doing, and for that, you can see after collecting the information I will be calling this action submit method, and that is going to come from actions.py, right? And in here you can see this is a action submit method which I am calling, and in here I am calling a function, and that function is this send email, and in here I am passing three details. First is the email ID, second is the subject, and the third one is the message. So this is what exactly I am doing, and accordingly you can see in here. And here you can see this is a send email function where I have write the complete program to send an email to a user, right, whose details which I require is the sender ID, subject, and the message. So I'm collecting these information and I'm passing all these three information into this function, and based on that I will be able to send an email to the user. So this is how I'm gonna do it, right? So this is all about it, and you can see in here currently I haven't set the password just because this is a highly confidential thing, so I should not share it with anyone, right? So that's why I'm not passing it right now, but when I will be running it I will pass the value, and accordingly I will show you that how you can send an email to anybody, right? So this is what exactly I'm doing, and now I hope you have got an idea. But still, if you are facing any difficulties in this thing, then feel free to leave a comment below. But this is just a program to send an email, and I hope you have already made a program for that. And if you don't have the program, don't worry, I will also leave a link in the description for the Git repository for this complete project. You can check that and you can accordingly I'll test the project on your system as well, right? So this is all about that, and now my complete project is ready, and also my connectivity with the email part is also done. Now I can start my project for training, and also I can test that whether it's working or not, right? So let me just do it quickly, right? So in here, firstly just do it like Rasa train and Rasa shell, and I will be running it in the debug mode so that I can see everything in action, right? So just run this, And also in here you have to run Rasa run actions, but just run this file after you have updated the password over here, right? So you can see over here, so you have to update the password. So let me just update the password and then I will run it automatically. Now run it. I have updated the password, right? All right, so before doing the training part, before doing anything, I have already trained a model, and after that I haven't made any modifications to that. So that's why you can see it is going to pick the previous model only, right? And based on that I can now talk to my bot, right? All right, so you can see we have the complete project and the project is running. Now let's talk to the bot, and as I have already said that I will be activating the form when this intent will be called. So let's start the form directly to collect the information and then to further go as per that, right? So for that, let's say I want to send an email to my friend, let's say. Press enter. So you can see now it will ask you like, please provide the email ID whom you want to send an email. So let's say I want to send to myself, but in place of this you can pass any other email ID as well, so that's totally up to you. Press enter. Now you can see email ID has been stored over here inside the email slot, right? And now add a subject for this. Let's say Rasa chatbot testing. Press enter. Similarly, please provide the message for your email. So let's say this is a message from Rasa to innovate yourself, and press enter. Now check on your mobile phone or onto your system where you can get the email ID, or let's say where you will get the message, right? So let me go to here and let me go here inside inbox, because I will be getting a message over here, right? So wait for it because sometime it takes time, right? Okay, so can you see you have got a new message, and that message is innovate yourself. So the message is coming from here. So you can see this is a new message which we have got, and this was a message which we deleted. So that's why it is asking me for that. So let's not do that. So you can see, so Rasa chatbot testing, and I think I use the same subject for both the messages, so that's why it is showing me like that. So this is a new message, this is a message from Rasa to innovate yourself. So this is how I have shown you like how you can send an email to anybody, and other than this you can send that email to some other people's as well. So that's totally up to you like how you gonna use it and whom do you want to send this email to, right? So this is how you can do it completely. And now I hope you have got a proper understanding for this, but still if you're facing any difficulties in understanding this topic, feel free to leave a comment below in the comment section. And also if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, do click on the subscribe button so that you do not miss any videos from our channel. And also if you don't want to miss any updates from our channel, do click on the bell icon. And also you can press the like button if you have liked this video, and also you can share this video with anyone, your friends, family, or anyone, right? So stay tuned to our channel. Till then, bye bye and happy learning.